What's going on, kings and queens? This is Max coming to you live for this edition of Majestic Lifestyle Mondays. And today I want to tackle a topic that is very important to me, and it's part of the basis of this channel. And it's about depression and suicide. I want you to know that if you're going through it, whether you're thinking about committed suicide or you're going through depression or you're feeling inadequate, whatever level it is, I want you to know that you're not alone. There's over 20 million Americans that are dealing with this. People that are feeling ridiculed, made fun of. They're not feeling smart enough. They don't feel like they're inadequate when they look at their lives compared to the success of others, or even compared to people on social media. They think about, man, that person's living, and look at me, I'm just here. What I want you to know is, man, you're not the only one. A lot of people are going through this. I myself, I have dealt with depression. When I was a kid, I was a lot bigger, a lot chubbier, had these big cheeks. And you know what? People used to make fun of me. They used to call me all types of names. And it used to get to me. But eventually, what happened to me is I made a conscious decision not to live like that. And I turned that depression, those feelings of inadequacy, into anger. So that from then on, whenever I would start to get down, it would only be for a time, maybe an hour, maybe a day. But eventually I get back up, I start to feel angry instead, and the anger leads to action. So what I want to tell you is, if you're feeling that way, I want you to know you're not alone. This morning I was talking to my mom, and she was telling me about a person that we know that their uncle-in-law recently passed. And their father who recently passed, and then the brother dropped of some heart issue or something critical. So if that was you going through that, how would you feel? How would you get through it? What I want you to know is at the end of the day, no matter what it is, people go through depression because of various reasons. It could be passed on through their life, through their a generational issue, like their parents or grandparents dealt with it, and now they are dealing with it. Some people it's financial. Some people it's because of love. Some people it's because of work. It could be so many different issues. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of people going through it. And if there's only one person that could reach that is thinking about committing suicide, thinking about taking their own lives, or they've given up, and they think they're all alone, if there's only one person I could reach to tell them you're not alone, and I'm rooting for you, and I want you to fight, then that would make this all worthwhile. You're not alone. All you have to do is seek help and talk to somebody, and one or the other. Because for some people, it's a matter of just letting out the heavy burden, talking to a friend, talking to somebody. For some people, it requires professional help. Don't feel like something's wrong with you and you're an anomaly just because you need to speak to someone professionally. A lot of people have to do that. A lot of people have baggage. A lot of people are hurt. So if you're going through it, if you don't have the strength to get back up, if you're dealing with it and no one knows, if you're dealing with depression, no one knows, I want you to know that people care. There's people out there like me who want to see you succeed. On social media, there's a line that goes around that says, someone somewhere is rooting for you. Someone somewhere is rooting for you to succeed. And it may not be anyone that you know. But you know what? Some people see you on social media and they care about you from afar. They may not hit the like button. They may not comment. But they just want you, they want to see you succeed. And I want you to know we exist. The people out there who actually do care about different people, who actually are bothered when we hear someone that has potential or anyone take their lives, we exist. So you know what? At the end of the day, I care and we care. So like I said, if you have, if you want to drop a comment, whether you want prayer, you want support, anything else like that, or you want to leave a comment for other people, go ahead and do so. But I will tackle some other points about this on what to do next week. Like once you recognize you're going through depression, what did I do next? What are my pointers on how to tackle that next? One of the main things you can do is call the number though. call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, or go to your town's prevention lifeline department or anything. People are out there that can help you. So once again, the number is 1-800-273-8255. 1-800-273-8255. So yeah, I care, and I want to see you succeed. So until next week, keep your head up, and kings and queens, be great. Take care.